Okay.
Oh, the tunes!
It says we're live,
We need
but
the tunes!
I'm going to give it a bit of a pause before we know we're live. I'll check the other screen and make sure it's picking everything up.
I gotta put the tunes on. I'm so sorry. What have I done? Okay, there we go. Done.
Well, I see we are on, but I don't know if the sound is coming through it or not. Could you go test the sound for me, Demi?
I can go test the sound somehow. How do I do that?
Just switch it to speakers.
Okay, I've made a giant mistake. I have lots of videos on at the same time. Because I'm running for view time.
It's fine. I think we're coming through.
I think it's good. I immediately realized my error. I think it's doing okay.
Demi is making tea, but I am actually getting set up to play Vendetta. Because,
I gotta make my tea.
Because this is, if you saw the video the other day, this is a game that I've really been wanting to play since she got it on Kickstarter. Now, unfortunately, we'll be only playing, well, not unfortunately, it's actually fortunately, we're only playing the base right now. We're not gonna go and do all the crews and the big rig and all that stuff just yet. We're just gonna play the base system. So I can teach the rules to Demi, and then we can go from there. Also, we got a cat that keeps bopping around the screen over there, and I'm worried she's gonna hit a button that she shouldn't hit.
She's in her little menace phase right now. She had about a month of being absolutely adorable, and now she's in her terrible twos and decides that she needs to eat everything at about 3 in the morning on my face.
So yeah, Vendetta. I've been waiting for this for a while, like I said. I played this on Tabletop Simulator, so I know the base rules. I don't know anything about the big rig or Devil's Run. Well, I know a little bit about Devil's Running Chop Shop, but we're not going to play those right now. We're going to make another part to this game because I'm definitely playing this more than once, Demi. And we will be playing the other expansions as we go along, as well as the entire new expansion, Carnival of Chaos over there.
There's actually, so in this one, which is the one that I got, I wanted to get everything because I knew, sorry, wiggling the camera. I knew Mason wanted this. If you watch our unboxing video, I talked a little bit about it. This was one of the biggest Kickstarters that I got because every time we passed this in the gaming store, Mason made moaning noises, so I knew I had to get it. It's his Christmas present.
I like games with cars and guns. It's fun. It's easily understandable. I know enough about cars to be able to like make things.
And so the Kickstarter was specifically for this, the Carnival of Chaos. And I ended up getting the Maximum Chrome Edition, which got all the cool, awesome, epic stuff. Exactly what's Kickstarter exclusive and what isn't, I'm not a bajillion% sure. I know some of the stuff, like the swag pack and all this stuff but that's for Carnival of Chaos.
Which will be a different time.
This should, if I recall correctly, this Maximum Chromeo Edition should be part 1 through 4, and then Carnival of Chaos is part 5.
Yeah.
What exactly that means, I have no idea, but I'm sure Mason does.
Well, part 1's the base edition,
So
which is what we're going to be playing.
if I go to the store right now and buy Thunder Road Vendetta, it's going to be part 1.
It might be part 2 and 3. They kind of bundle them nowadays. But 2 is Carnage at Devil's Run, which adds fire damage and stuff like that. Chop Shop lets you use different crews that have special abilities and upgrade cards. You've got Big Rig, which is another one of the expansions. There's Motorcycles, which is one of the expansions. I think, don't quote me because I don't know specifically, but I think Thunder Road Vendetta, the Carnival of Chaos, is the first, like, full map expansion. Everything else has just been adding cars to the game. So I think this is the only thing that's ever brought new maps. And speaking of the maps, we still got them all in their thing over here because we thought it would be fun.
So was this not for part 1 through 4? This came with Carnival of Chaos?
No, this is what we'll be using.
Oh, okay.
This is 1 through 4. This is what we're going to be using.
Okay.
And these are the different dashboards for each car, and these are the actual racing strips.
Are we just doing chapter 1A?
Yeah, we can start in the parking
lot.
And then we go from there, and you add more tiles as you go. There's like a deck of tiles that you would use.
I just want to show my favorite because I find it the funniest thing on the face of the planet. So in the Carnival of Chaos, so all the other ones are kind of like these straight lines, I suppose. Carnival of Chaos has these cool circular arenas, but it also has the Holaseum. And it's just, it's the Holaseum. I love that so much. Oh yeah, I've got to figure out how to put it back in the box.
We'll give them points for,
oh, their packaging is
Yep,
beautiful.
Thank you. My brain did not work for some reason.
Oh, we've been doing, and Mason's been helping me with my Missy Spooksness, and we've been playing a puzzle game all morning long. It was only supposed to take like a half hour. 2 hours later.
Good quality tokens too, by the way.
All of this
these
stuff.
Are like thick, good
high praise. Oh no, I can't get it back in the box. High praise on their packaging, on the quality, on absolutely everything in the box. It feels professional. It feels good.
I think we checked the other day, and it was like the 80s or something when this came out.
1986 is when Thunder Road came out. I think it's in the description because I always when I make the descriptions for games, I credit where credit is due. We didn't make these games. Here's who made it. Here's their description of the game, and then the link to
and this
where
was made by Restoration Games.
Restoration Games, yep. Whether they're okay.
I don't know much about Restoration Games. We're just pushing things out right now.
All of the things.
Yeah. Basically.
All of the things. Okay. All right.
I don't know much about Restoration Games, like I was saying. I from their name and the fact that this is an older game, I feel like that's what they do, is they take older games and they like remodel or remaster them.
That would make sense with the name, and that's pretty cool.
And I'd like to see them tackle Car Wars because I like Steve Jackson's. Is it Steve? Yeah, Steve Jackson's Car Wars, but his new Car Wars I don't really care for.
I don't think anyone's gonna get anything I don't really Steve Jackson's game stuff.
Like I like his old Car Wars. I liked all the basically you got to know engineering to build one of the cars. You know there was a whole nother level of what's the word I'm looking for? Happiness from building the cars, sense of completion. You know, whenever you put something together and it worked, you got the weight right, you got all the other stuff right, so on and so forth.
Fire.
We won't be using any of the fire, unfortunately, because those are specifically for the carnage run or something like that.
Okay, what about
that's
these?
what added fire damage. These, no, none of these will be used. This is all for the carnage thing. It just adds new hazards and stuff.
Oh, okay. So
that won't be for the base game.
Oh God! Even jeez, there's so much with this.
So for right now, I'm gonna tuck that away.
Like we've opened, I think 1 or 2 Kickstarter games, and each time you can tell with Kickstarter, it's like, wow, this is your first game. You know, this is what you guys were.
No, only the top.
What?
Only this one. Keep the other ones.
Oh, okay, sorry. And which is awesome. That's what Kickstarter's for. That's why I love Kickstarter. Support people who are like. Otherwise, if Mason and I wanted to make a board game, we couldn't afford to make a board game. Are you kidding me? We can't really afford board games, but I get them anyways. But Kickstarter and stuff like that allows people who have great, awesome ideas to make stuff, and maybe it's not the best quality, but it has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
With Thunder Road, you already have a professional game that has been around for longer than I've been alive.
And you're just making it better.
And yeah, you can tell these are the pros. The quality is there. The amount of stuff is really impressive. I mean, honestly,
and I don't feel like there's any like clutter. It all feels like reasonably used. Like there's a reason for it to exist.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say another thing. Like it doesn't seem like a money grab kind of thing. And I say that because the storage was made for this game. It's not like, hey, we had these storage boxes and we used them, and so when you open it, you're like, what are these holes for? Oh, clearly this was reused from some other game.
Demi has changed the camera, so I can't tell if these are in camera or not.
Well, I mean, it's our first setup thingy-mabobber. It is in camera.
Is the camera twisted?
I can't tell. Or you twist it. There it is. It is in camera, it's just upside down. So now everything faces me. Hi!
That's fine, I can still notice it all. So what we're gonna do, Demi, is first off you're gonna pick a color.
Pick a card, any card?
We'll take their cards.
What makes it easier on you? You tell me.
I can tell all these colors.
You can tell all the colors?
Yep.
You're good? Okay, well I want to be the bright orange. I like that. Wait, why are there 3 to 5? Well, God.
Those are die roll. You can only activate that ability if you spend a die that costs that much.
Oh, okay. Are they all the same?
Yes, because this is the very base
Oh, okay. These are just
version
colors.
of it. Yes.
Okay.
That when you add the crews into it with the captains, they add different abilities in these slots.
There's red. There's no red. We have red meaning. Okay, I guess that's for something.
What do you see red minis at?
Red.
Oh, that's the big rig. We're not using the big rig.
Boo. Okay. I want to be bright orange.
All right, so you can take that. Also, I want to talk about how this all fits together right quick because there's a notch cutting all of it, so they all stay nice and together.
That's so nice.
I'll do green then because I like the green. It looks pretty.
Okay.
So I will take the blue and what is this, white?
This is also the first time we are playing on this beautiful, huge table. Isn't this nice?
Here, I'm gonna pass this to you.
I just want to see how much this was. Probably way too much. Yeah, here's all these. This is mine.
We're gonna be shuffling all this up, so that's why I'm sort of sitting them out like this.
I have no idea how to play this game, but Mason does.
Because all these will be shuffled.
I'm very happy about the project. I got stuff. Mark does receive. I did receive this project.
So I'm gonna do some shuffle. Oh, I missed one. Some shuffly.
What did I get? Wow, really? Okay, for the amount of stuff, all of this stuff, the Maximum Chrome Edition and the Carnival of Chaos, this whole entire thing was $200.
That's really impressive.
This is a lot of stuff.
This is very high quality, really impressive for $200.
That is really
for
nice.
It hasn't been posted yet, but for the comparison's sake, Thunderbolt Apache Leader by Dan Venderson Games was about $200.
Yeah, edit that. I bet people would have watched.
And it didn't have this amount of polish to it. Like it did. It was a Dan Venderson game, but it's a Dan Venderson game. You're going to get thousands of tokens and stuff like that. But even when I was talking to my friends about it, like, oh, it's a almost a $200 game. It must have like cool minis and stuff. And I'm like, no, it has no minis. They're all tokens. Everything is a token or a card in that game.
And you got some of everything.
This game's got minis, tokens,
dice,
good,
all dice.
all good quality stuff. It all feels good. Doesn't feel like it's gonna fall apart. So Demi, you've only got half of your thing over there. You got to get your cars out.
Oh, right. So my orange cars, right?
Yeah, you got orange. I got green.
Sorry, I got distracted. I pulled up Kickstarter now, and I'm like, ooh, look, Kickstarter!
No more Kickstarters!
I have a problem when it comes to Kickstarter.
And I have to curb that problem.
It's so shiny, though. Look at all the shininess.
So I've got green.
Wow, I'm not looking at Kickstarter. I'm playing games for the live stream that we have right now. Gosh darn it. Alright, orange. What color? You're green?
Yeah.
Drizzy, why are you being a menace? You're old enough.
They're cats. They're always menaces.
I feel
Menace.
Menace. I feel like since we have Kitten, now they have an excuse to be more of a menace.
Oh yeah, it's not our fault. It's her fault. She's the kitten.
Well, we do know that Drizzy sets people up. Cat's smart. Okay.
All right, so I need to reshuffle these because I added.
So I got a little bitty car.
You should have a small car, a medium car, and a large car.
And my helicopter.
And your helicopter.
And which spins.
Yeah, even that's what I'm saying. This is good. They didn't have to make it spin or anything like that when these helicopter miniatures. They could have just had a little helicopter shaped thing, and that would have been it, you know. So I'm gonna mix all these up because we don't know what they're gonna be. Get my helicopter and cars over here. Also, I really like these cars. They all look really cool. They took it the extra mile when they made these vehicles, and they gave them a like an ink wash to make them look dirty and dusty. And that's just that's appreciated. You didn't have to do that. You could have just had blank colored car.
See if I can kind of hold it up. I know that's we're working on getting better stuff. So here's the large car. It's not an autofocuser, but you can see it's not just orange. It's dirty. It's got black.
It's
gunky,
wastelandy.
They put it's very impressive.
And another good thing about this game is it doesn't take up that much space.
Oh, that's nice. Is it really?
Yeah, like this is about the space we're gonna. The area in between us right here is gonna be the road, and that's really about it. And then we just go from there. These hazards will be placed on the board as they come up, so I'm just gonna put them to the side for right now. I do have the rule book just in case, you know, anything comes up that I don't understand, because it does happen. It can happen. And we should have 4 die of our color.
So that would be in there.
So yours is... What is it? Wait, I don't know if this was the right color.
Those ones, the other back.
I think this might be big rig and motorcycle stuff.
Yes, because it's red
Because
and
there's
yellow.
more motorcycles. There's more. There's like 5 of them instead of 3 different cars.
Okay.
So
How similar is this game to Car Wars?
This is not similar at all.
No. Okay.
I would say it's not similar at all.
Okay.
Car Wars is way more. Old Car Wars is way more technical than this is, meaning you have to build the car and everything like that. The newer Car Wars is. Funny enough, there's more customization in that one. So in the newer Car Wars, you kind of build your car out of the cards that you have.
Yeah.
In this game, the only way you can do that is with upgrade cards. If we're playing with upgrade cards, and you can't choose which upgrade cards you want. I deal out I give you, like, I think it's 2 or 3 cards, and I deal out 2 or 3 to myself.
Right.
And then I choose the one I want to keep, and the other 2 I put face down.
Okay.
And then if I want to, I can pass that card to you.
Sure. Okay.
So you can't just choose what you have to use what you're dealt.
I see.
We have an issue here.
What is your issue?
We need the road. Oh, it's over there. It's under there.
Oh, yep. Sorry. I was
So
trying
I'm
to
going
put
to start setting this up here.
So parking lot.
Yep.
A.
You didn't take it out of the thing.
How was I supposed to? I didn't know.
That, look. See, there's a thing there.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, on all of them.
Wait, you want me to take all of them off?
Yeah, because we're going to use the whole deck.
Wait, we use the whole deck?
There's going to be 5 different that come up. There'll be 3 at a time, but there'll be 5 of them in all. And also, don't be on the back one whenever the 4th one comes up. If your car's on whatever's in the back and the 4th tile comes up, any vehicle on that back die, it's just gone. So these are like different, I guess we'd call them stories, right? So this is chapter 1A, right? The next one is chapter 2A.
Yeah.
So it's like you're moving through different parts of this wasteland.
And you got B side as well.
So we want to use the A side right now.
Oh god, PTSD from Celeste.
The drifts there, I don't think we need that one.
But I'll do it anyways.
Yeah. Those are gonna be for
Salty dog leg.
Those are gonna be for carnage. I can't remember the name of it, but it's gonna be for that one. These here will be for this one. Those are gonna be for the next one. But the reason I know that is because they have specific roads here that are different than other roads are.
The Scorcher! Ooh, I like this one. Everything's on fire. Oh no, I don't like that one. Glass Oasis? Do you skid?
Yeah, you go straight through glass. If you stop on glass, you immediately move forward.
Listen, I've had enough of sliding around. Oh god.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Too many puzzle games.
So we don't need any of these right now.
The Boneyard, I like that one. Alright, so
these will be for when we do our upgrade, when we play the other upgrades, which we will be doing, Demi. You're not playing this once with me and then disappearing.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Look at all these Kickstarters that are coming, so we have to play all of these games too.
Alright, so put these over here because we're not using anything of it there.
Oh! Demi! Oh! Oh god, you're breaking things already! No!
I'm not trying to, I promise.
It's brand new!
So, I'm going to shuffle these tiles up here. We don't know what we're going to end up on or when we're going to be there or so on and so forth.
Poor game. Mason beating you up.
I will put this... It can really go anywhere. It just needs to be somewhere we can... You got more room over there. Just kind of set it there next to you. And then we'll be drawing from that as we're moving.
Alright. We have little card
sleeves. We have card sleeves. We haven't put it in the card sleeves yet. I haven't had time to, but we will be doing that. So we're going to go through...
Where are the cards?
We don't need cards for this one.
We don't need cards for this one?
Mm-mm. Cards come in for the upgrades and stuff like that. This is bare bones. Roll die and move your car and try to shoot the other car.
Okay.
Speaking of which, let's get these other die out that we're gonna need. These are big die, also by the way. Look at that. Those
are nice.
They're gigantic.
Those are very nice.
So we got different dies here. We've got this is the shooting die. You roll it whenever you choose to attack a target. If you roll a medium, if you roll an S, you can hit the small cars. So I'm just going to go over this. It'll be quicker this way. So there are 2 sides for medium, 3 sides for large cars, and a single any car size. And there's also the small and medium share 1 die. So there should be 1 side for small, 2 sides for medium, 3 sides for large, plus wild. So
what is the wild? Wild is just anything?
Yeah, it literally says any target on there.
Ah, I see.
So anytime you make an attack, you roll this, and if the die comes up the size of the car you're attacking, you'll hit it. So if I choose to attack a medium car, right? Then I roll the die. All right, I rolled L for large. I'm not going to hit the medium car. I hit the large car.
Alright.
If I roll it again, it's another large. It's easy to hit large. Now, all right, so if I'm targeting a large car and I roll an M, I'm not going to hit it because I rolled a medium car instead of a large car.
That seems, I get it, but that seems kind of silly to me. I can hit a smaller target, but not the big target.
The reason it is the way it is the percentages. There's a higher percentage to hit the large car than there is to hit the medium cars. Then their smaller car has the lowest percentage. It only has 1 side, which is that one.
Or any.
Yeah, or the any side.
Okay.
So that's the shooting die. This is the movement die. So certain things will happen in the game that might cause you to shift one way or the other.
Okay.
You can get bumped into a direction. Anyway, anytime you have a random direction you have to go in, you'll roll this. And it tells you where to put your car at. So if your car's here, right, this says your car is going to move forward.
By 1.
Yep, and if I roll it again, now this one says that your car is going to move this way.
Okay, so the blank one
is where your car is, and
okay.
It says where it's going to go.
Got it.
And if you see the way the arrows are shaped, it's the same shape of these arrows here, so you know which way it's talking about. So
these are crazy cool custom dice. I know there's no way, even if I hold this up to the camera, so I'm going to do my best to describe it. But if you look at these dice, they're indented, right? So this little one has all of these little markings for the tiles of which direction, and then they painted it the way it is. These ones have little these are super cool custom dice. I'm blown away by the quality of this game.
I'm making sure that was because this is going to get wide, and our small camera might get in the way of some of the action if we don't watch out. So.
Okay, well maybe we can
all right, so we can go this way. All right, cool. So we're going to be building out this way, right?
Yeah.
And as we get to, like I said, when you get to the 4th tile, the first tile that was placed goes away.
Okay.
So there's always going to be 3 tiles in this frame.
Okay, we're going to do our darndest, guys. We're going to do our darndest.
So let's see if I can
It's the first video in our new space. So like I said, if these need to go, this bottom section can get out of here.
I mean, that would work right there.
I honestly think our rig needs to be higher.
Well, that would work right there. So, I had to stretch it a little bit, but I'm longer anyway. So.
We need a boom. We need a boom.
Alright, so this was the targeting die. This is the movement die. This is the stunt die. I don't know if we might be using it for some things. It's mostly for jumps and stuff like that. So basically what they're for is if you hit a ramp, usually you'll roll this and it tells you how far forward you go from that ramp.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So if you hit a ramp, you get a boost of 2. And you skip any bad things in between that area. That's all the stunt die does. This is the road die, and it gives you bonus movement if you stay on a road. So if you roll your die and let's just go around. All right, so 1, right? And say I put that 1 on my buggy, right?
Sure.
So my buggy, and at the beginning of the turn we rolled a 3. So long as my buggy, which is a small car, stays on the road, it'll move its 1 like it normally did for my die, and then it gets a bonus of 3 that it can use if it wants to. However, if you choose to use the bonus, you have to go all 3. So you don't have to use it if you don't want to. Now, if you're on the road here, right, and I go to the off-road area, I can't use the road die anymore because I didn't stay on the road.
Gotcha.
So that's what that's for. That gives you bonus movement. This is the shove crash die, basically. So the way they do crashes in this one is kind of weird. It's called slam. So if you have a car here, and let's just say go ahead and put your car up there. Let's just say your buggy runs into mine, right?
Pew, pew.
These cars are built in a way where you do this.
Oh my gosh, they stack!
You stack them on top of each other, and now you'll roll this die. And whichever car it says is the one that's going to take the damage. There's more die here for bottom than there are top.
For the top, but it could be the top.
Yeah, and then once that damage is done, you'll move. That's one of the reasons this comes into play.
Okay.
You slammed into my car, right?
Yeah.
You did damage to my car. Now my car is going to go this way.
Okay.
So, but if I were to slam into you, now I'm on top of you, and if I roll the die, it's a higher chance of hurting you than it is me.
Got it. That's fun. Okay.
But yeah, they're built to stack on top of each other.
That's cool. All right.
That's why it's really sneaky, but if you look at the top of the cars, there's a square on each one of them. The buggy looks like that, but it's still a square because they're supposed to fit on top of each other.
Oh my gosh, I didn't notice at all they were built like that. Oh my gosh, and so they all go on top. I'm going to jump on your helicopter.
You cannot jump on the helicopter, nor can you shoot the helicopter. The helicopter is just a freebie. Now, speaking of the helicopters, the one thing I haven't talked about yet, so the helicopter does not care. If you end your turn underneath your helicopter or an enemy helicopter, it blows you up. It doesn't care who's there. So if I am here, right, and you're here, and you slam into my buggy, and I roll the thing, and it goes down, and it says I have to move back. Well, I have to move back, and you're here. So at the end of your turn, if anything's underneath that helicopter, it's blown away.
Wow, insta death, but it's hard to end your turn there.
Yep, and the helicopter itself, you can use any die to place your chopper on an empty space and shoot with it. Okay. So the helicopter can fire for you, but at the end of the turn, it blows up whatever's under it. So that's how that works. Now I will get into the actual.
May I just say, I love this. This is
it's so nice
and simple. It tells me exactly. This reminds me a lot of Dice Thrones, just a little bit. Where here, if I roll a 1 to 3, I can do this. If I roll a 6, I can do this. A 3 to 5, I can do this. Any for this. It tells you exactly how it works. This is awesome. I mean, it's been around for over 30 years, so they've had time to really fine-tune the game.
Yes. So I think you roll all 4 of your die.
What are you, Mason?
What?
80... What are you? 89?
9?
You're 89, okay.
1989?
This game is older than you!
Okay, originally it was older than me.
This game's almost 40 years old.
So I think we roll, excuse me, all 4 die, and you assign them where you want. I'm double checking to make sure. You may roll a die for every car that you still have in the actual race. I have to look.
That would make sense to me. Well, I have 4 die.
Yeah, all players roll all their movement die. On the first round, use the die you rolled during setup when determining the first player. Players will use these dice to move the operable road vehicle and activate 1 command per round. The first player also rolls the road die. So, the way it works is we're going to roll our 4 die together, alright? So we're officially starting the game right now. So the highest number gets to go first.
1 dice?
No, all 4. But you gotta keep the die for your first round that you roll.
4 through 2.
Alright, so I got a 6, 2 2s, and a 3. So I'm going to be the first player, and we have to keep these dies, and these are going to be the die we assign to our vehicles, right? Okay. Now I also have to roll the road die. This is how much your road bonus is if you stay on the road. 2. So I'm going to put that like next to the road. Okay. So if you stay on the road, you can choose to add 2 more movement to your vehicle if you want to.
Got it.
Now this game is played in rounds. The round is all 4 die are used up, and then you start the next round.
Gotcha.
So
how many rounds?
We will be going until we get to the finish line, which is the 5th tile. Okay. So once you reach the end of this tile here, if you still have movement left, we grab the next tile off the top, set it here, and you keep moving.
Can you just, I mean, is it rules as written 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A?
No, because they're mixed up. You shuffle them.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I could technically grab 10B and this.
Yeah, you'll grab, it's a deck. You grab off the top and set it down.
Is it all going to be A's?
Yes, they should all be A.
Okay, I see.
But I think that, I don't know if you can use all 3 cards or if it's like back and forth. You know what I mean? I use my vehicle, then you use your vehicle.
I would assume it would be back and forth.
That's what I think too, but I'm going to double check right quick. That's why I keep it nearby just in case.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
It sounds right. It sounds right.
Otherwise, you'll just take all 4 and, like, it sucks to be you who goes first,
yeah.
and I'm going to blow you away. The music changed dramatically. Like, I feel like I need to bring out the spaghetti.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of how it works. So you go on your turn, you take 4 steps. You assign 1 die to an operable road vehicle. Activate a command. You can only do that once per round. So once you choose a command, you cannot use any more commands year round, right? You move your vehicle, and then you can choose to shoot if you want to. All vehicles only have a range of 1. So my car here can target these 3 in front of it. That's it.
Got it.
There's no long range weaponry.
No behind you.
Yeah, there might be some stuff in the expansions, but also before I forget, we got to place some hazards. Now we don't know what these are. But
yeah,
you see how there's numbers here?
Yeah, what do these mean?
I don't really know what they mean, honestly. I know how the hazards work, but I don't know why they're labeled 2, 3, 4th, and stuff like that. That might be something different.
Yeah, these say 2s. This is 2, 3, 2, 3, and this is 2, 3, 4 plus, 2, 3, 4 plus.
Oh, okay. On the starting tile, only place hazard tokens on the hazard spaces showing the number of players you're playing with.
Oh, so since we're playing 2, it's on all of them.
2.
So if we were playing 3-player, we wouldn't put hazards on those squares.
2.
Oh God.
2.
What did you do in the road?
So we don't know what these are. These could be anything from like mud that will make you spin out to a busted road that might be off-road instead of actual road.
Is it if you touch it or if you end your turn there?
If you touch it. As soon as you touch it, you have to flip it over, and I think you end your movement right there, and you have to resolve it. Whatever it says it is. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay.
But I will check again, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that one. If a vehicle moves onto a hazard, resolve its effect. There are 2 types of hazards. Once you resolve it, then discard, and ones that remain on the board become obstacles. So there are specific obstacles that remain on the board. So.
Can you tell me what this +1 coast means?
So, if you don't have a die you can use for anything else, or you don't want to go too far, like let's say I've only got my 2 left, right? And my buggy is, let's say here, right? Now if I use that 2 for my movement on that buggy, it's gonna go into that hazard.
Yeah.
But with that coast die is you can use any die you want, you put it there, and it means you only move 1 space.
Oh.
And that's all it is. It's for a die that you need that you can't find any other use for.
Gotcha. You can, yeah. All right. That makes sense.
Okay, so I rolled first, so I'm going to start first. So all of our cars start down here. And when we start, we get to choose what road they're going on and stuff like that. Let me make sure I'm thinking correctly. Yeah. So.
The triple death.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The helicopter can. He'll sit over here with me until I need it. All right, so now I have to assign 1 die to a vehicle, and it just depends on what vehicle I want. So let's do. I'm gonna put 3 on the buggy, right? So I'll put it right here where it says any.
Okay.
So my buggy I'm gonna put here, and it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Now this is a race. You're trying to get to the end before the other person does.
Okay.
Or the 2 ways you win is to get to the end before they do, or blow all theirs up. That's the ways you win this game.
Makes sense.
All right. Now I can choose to activate a command if I want to, but that's the only command I can activate all around. But I'm not going to. I can also choose to shoot, but I've got nobody to shoot at right now, so I'm not gonna go right now. So it's gonna go to your turn.
Okay.
So you'll pick a die to use, and you'll either activate. You'll activate a car. Or you will activate a command as well. And you can activate a command, I'm sorry. I just didn't because there was no sense in it. I could have activated airstrike.
Would you be here? 1, 2, 3?
Yes, you're right.
So...
Oh yeah, and it was the end. That turn's not ended yet, okay. No, it was. End of turn, not end of round. So at the end of your round, you'll take that die you used and move it down to here.
Makes sense.
That way it can't be used again this round.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. But I could. Now, I don't think size matters. So I could do this on my medium.
Yep, that means it will move 3 spaces. And that can be straight or sideways, whatever. So
Like
yes,
that.
you can crash into
And I
me like
can
that.
crash right into you.
Yep, that is true.
I don't think size matters. Like if I use
Size does matter. It gives rerolls. So, I think...
So because mine's bigger than yours, I can re-roll?
Yeah, I think the bigger card gets to choose if they want to re-roll or not. Let me double check on the collisions right quick. Collisions in these kinds of games are always
I'm gonna
strange.
Smash right into you.
So slamming. 2 road vehicles are ever stacked in the same space, they slam into each other. This can happen during a move or from hazards. When this happens, the moving vehicle loses any remaining move it has and immediately resolves the slam. So, roll the slam die and the direction die. These tell you whether the top or bottom vehicle is going to move and in what direction. If one vehicle in the slam is larger than the other, the owner of the larger vehicle may ask for a single reroll of both die.
Both, not one.
Yeah. This is true even if the larger vehicle is inoperable or both vehicles are owned by the same player.
Okay, so it doesn't damage you, it just moves you.
Yeah, I don't think it does any damage. It just moves you into different areas.
I was gonna be so cool! Alright, well. I did it anyways. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so this
the top car is gonna take it.
And move back?
And move backwards, yes. But you are the bigger car. So you can re-roll those if you want
I don't want to move back a space. That's stupid. Why would I do that? So now
it's still you.
Would go.
But you're
here.
gonna go because see you wanna aim the arrows in the same direction as the arrows on the thing.
So I go
so
here.
You would go there, yes.
Oh, that didn't do anything remotely helpful.
So yeah,
thought I was gonna be cool and smash right into you.
And then move your die down to the space so you know what was used.
Take you out, man.
And I will use let's use my 2 die on the medium car, I think. And we're gonna go 1, 2. And then
do you slam into your own
No, I've stopped. I'm not going any further.
But like, can you?
I can't. Yes, you can slam into your own vehicle.
Gotcha.
But at this point, I'm going to shoot at your medium vehicle there.
I could have shot you. Gosh darn it.
So I have to roll the die, and I have to roll medium. Any M, and I hit your car. And if I hit your car, you take a damage of some. You don't know what it is. It just comes up. If you take 2 damage, your car becomes inoperable, and you can repair that with a roll of a 6. And if your car is still inoperable by the time that last tile is gone, it's destroyed.
Slams were not as cool as I thought they were.
They can if you get somebody in the middle of a area of cautions.
Slams were not as cool.
So
as
I rolled an
thought
any, so I can say that my target has hit your medium car. So you take this right here, flip it over, and put it on the bottom of your car.
I was just dancing on top of your car.
So you see where your medium is?
Yeah.
Put it in that little slot down there.
I will say I don't like this because it's upside down. Because this is how. So I move, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I end up. Ha!
Right back into me again. And then you'll put that under. Turn it around. Mm-hmm. Yep. Put it up under your thing.
Oh, this is where it goes.
Once you, like I said, once you take 2 hits, your car becomes inoperable and it can't move until you repair it.
I thought it went like this. Okay. I see. That's still stupid, but...
So there's another collision, so roll the die.
That's dumb.
So this will be the bottom one, and it will move me this way. But you're the larger car, so you can re-roll if you want.
No, you'll end up here.
You're looking at it backwards, babe.
You
gotta follow the arrows.
Oh. Just push you ahead. That's dumb. But I don't want to get shoved anywhere, so I'll take it.
Alright.
Wow, I'll put you in the only safe space.
In between everything else.
In between all the
Okay, that's my
hazards.
medium car. Now it's your turn.
Okay. What the frick will that? So, can I shoot with my medium car? Or I can't do anything with my medium.
You've already took your... No, you can do it, but you have to use a die on your car. Oh, well, you may be able to use any car that can shoot. I don't think you have to have a die to shoot.
I'm gonna shoot
I
everything?
think it can be any car that's got a
I
shot.
use all my cars to shoot you?
Okay, so you have to move it. The road vehicle you moved or the chopper you placed may shoot according to the rules.
Okay, so I have...
But since you moved that die, you can spend another die on the medium car if you want to.
Okay, I see.
Also, I love that the vehicles have names. The small vehicle is the Doom Buggy, the medium car is the Avenger, and the large car is the Eliminator.
Doesn't help me out very much. Well, I could just go off-road.
You could just go. You don't have to stay on the road.
What are these? There's little symbols here, though. Are these just decorations?
I think that's just decoration.
I think it's a cactus.
Yeah,
Never mind.
and I think that's just like ripples in the mud.
Okay, so I could...
So going into mud, I think it costs 2 moves to enter into mud.
To enter mud?
Yeah. So if you played a 4 die, it would cost 2 of those 4.
Okay. Well, no, you can't shoot me unless you move, so I would be safe, right?
Yeah, I have to move in order to shoot.
So I could, hypothetically. I don't think I'm doing this very well. I could just... No, I'd stop at that. Well, hold on. So if I did this... so if I went here... Now I would hit the hazard and I'd stop.
Yes.
I wouldn't move 4, correct?
Yes, because you have to resolve the hazard.
That does not seem like a good idea, but I don't think I have any other choice, really. Well, I could just... Wait. Oh, wait! I can... Can I shoot you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, here. Let me just shoot you with my good gun.
So you're going to use the 2 on him?
I think so. I don't think this puts me in a very good spot, but I'm here now, right?
But yeah, you can shoot, so I'll hand you the shooting die. Right. So you're firing at my medium car.
I just want to shoot something.
Yeah, so you need to roll for a medium. Medium!
Ha!
So I'll take the next one and I'll put it on my car. Blast off. Oh no, that don't look good.
What the heck is that?
I think I know what it is, but I have to read it to make sure.
I think I know what that means.
I think I'm getting sent forward in a random direction.
I'm like, are you gonna leap my car, or are you just gonna run into my car?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
I'm like, cause if you leap my car, you're gonna end up in the hazard. Which is funny.
I think it's on the back. Yeah, blast off. Roll the direction die and the stunt die. Move that many spaces in the indicated direction. Ignore all spaces in between. You are still affected by the space you moved into.
Bye.
So basically, I get blown up and flown off. So, so I have to roll the direction and the stunt die.
I see.
So I will go 4 spaces this way. So,
no,
1.
No.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, I'm here. So I went off the road. I think there's a problem for going off the road. I think that is a you're done. Seriously, I think that's a end dead car.
You don't just go like this and forward?
I think it says to go in it said go in that direction. Roll the direction die and the stunt die. Move that many spaces in the indicated direction. Ignore all spaces in between. So I don't
know, because that would be an insta-death for anybody.
It might be, but...
No matter what, you can't go 4 directions.
Unless you were down here.
4 spaces.
I think I just got a really bad roll. But I'm pretty sure that means my car is just gone. Excuse me. I got coughs. While I'm looking this up, can you do me a favor and get me a glass of water?
Hey.
While I'm looking this up. I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I think that car's just gone. I think if you go off the road, you're done.
I'm so great at this game. Like the Thunder Road expert. We haven't even made it to the next map.
Nope, that's it. Elimination. One of the things says, leaves the board from the left, right, or rear edge from damage or being slammed. So you literally blew my medium car off the road.
I'm so great at this game.
So I will take this and flip it over to show that my medium car is gone.
No, I'm not cleaning things when you're talking.
Thank you, babe. Just a lot of talking.
Oh.
Okay. That feels better. But I'm not out of the race yet. I still have 2 cars left. And that was your turn, so I've got 2 die left.
Pew pew!
What do I want to do? Oh, that's a good idea. Might tick you off a little bit. We're gonna do it.
Rude.
So I'm gonna put the 6 on the large car, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait, you can go diagonal?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you had to go straight.
It's not a drag race.
Oh gosh. I don't know why that never even occurred to me.
And I only got 1 die left, so I might as well activate a command over here. Cool. Alright, I'm going to activate the nitro for this 1 to 3. And that basically gives my car 2 more steps, so 1, 2. Also, I stayed on the road, so I can take the 2, so 1. And then put the next one here. And they slide together. 2. So, the large truck is leaving you guys in the dirt.
Rude.
And you got your last turn. Well, not last.
Well,
It may not be your last turn.
I have 2 die. Also, she says hello.
Hello, little one.
Actually, I want to take 2 turns because I can. Well, actually, I could.
I think that was here. She literally walked up and just like, this needs to go right here.
Punk.
Nah.
I love cats. Alright, okay. Do I go for speed or do I go for damage? Because...
Actually, no, you've only got 1 more turn. You can only use 1 more die, and then you have a command die left.
Yes, yeah. Oh.
That's a helicopter. She doesn't like my helicopter.
Catzilla here. That's the... She loves her new cat toys. Oh my god. I love her so much. I really want to shoot you. So for my movement, I mean it's my small. Buggy's all.
You could activate the medium or large again if you wanted to.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, because you still have a spot you can put them. It's just that last die has to be used for a command.
Oh well.
Or a coach, a command or a coach.
Because I can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Now I could shoot forward, or now correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, you stay on the road.
Hi!
Yeah, you can put it anywhere, any space you want to, and it gets to attack.
Yeah, and I shoot you with it.
So you can technically fire with both of them.
Wait, hold on. Can I? Hold on. Can't. Oh, you can't shoot behind you.
Nope. So you could technically fire with both of them. Well, he won't hit
gun
because it's only 1 spot. He can hit though.
No, but I'm like, can't
Oh,
I
he could
just
shoot the
turn
buggy, though.
in my seat and shoot behind me?
No, that's not how it works.
All right. So I can shoot twice.
So one of them is going to go for this one.
Yeah.
That's the helicopter you just activated.
Right.
The buggy can go for my buggy.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So you'll roll 1 for each.
Okay. All right. Not this one. Okay. So that one.
No,
either.
just the black one.
Just the black one.
Yep.
Just the black one. Okay. So first one for buggy.
All right. So you're wanting a small to come up. There's only 1 space for a small.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
This one's a large. You got a good chance of hitting this one. You getting your die roller?
Get my die roll. I'm just paranoid about things going off the face of the planet, especially with a kitten. She's gonna love her new dice toy.
Oh, also, I need to do this.
Gosh darn it!
Because
I have a great chance to hit it.
We have new road.
He
we
says.
need new hazards.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here and sulk then.
Okay, so no shots.
No.
But if anyone ends their turn underneath that helicopter, it's gone. Whatever it is, it's blown up.
Alright, so now we re-roll everything, right?
Yes, we will re-roll everything, including the road die.
Right.
And whoever gets the higher number...
Wait a minute, I could have moved... Oh, wait, no, I shot with the buggy.
Whoever gets the higher number gets to move first this turn.
Balls! 1, 1, 2, and 4.
I got a 6, a 5, and a 1. So I get to move first again this round.
You did not get a 6, a 5, and a 1.
Oh, okay, I got a 6, a 2, a 1, and a 4. And
Gotta
then
tell the lovely, our millions of viewers what you rolled.
a 3. So the road bonus for this round is 3.
I wonder if the board games would do better on Twitch.
I don't know.
Twitch confuses me.
It confuses me too.
I understand YouTube. I started with YouTube. It makes sense. Twitch is confusing.
Let's do the buggy on a 6, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can't shoot my copter!
You can't shoot the copter, that's true. But that's all that my buggy can do. It's your turn. It's your turn. Roll whatever you want.
Okay. I have a plan. I wish it was big. Hold on. 2. Wait. 1, 2.
You cannot fit in there.
1, 2. Oh! Ho! 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 Medium car movement. 4. Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4. Road dice. 1, 2. Ah! Ha! Poof!
Are you crashing into my buggy
I'm crashing
again?
into your buggy because I have a very tiny chance to maybe push you under my copter.
That's true.
Okay. Alright. So it's a small chance, but it's a chance. I haven't been very lucky with these yet, but...
Top car.
Gosh, no, thank you. I don't, well,
Yeah, you can re-roll. It would put you into the hazard.
Oh, well, let's not do that. That's why I picked the medium car. I just had to math it up.
Bottom car goes to the back left.
Gosh, I don't want
I would go to here.
Oh, that's... Alright, wait, can I shoot you now?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You can shoot the large vehicle.
Alright.
It's in the front.
Alright, I tried. What the fuck?
Ah!
That is the third medium in a row. This dice is rigged. I'm sorry.
Alright, so then it's my turn again.
That's my brilliant move of brilliance. It accomplished nothing.
So,
Oh my gosh. So we went to Detroit Motor City Comic Con. And, I mean, we got a couple of things, I guess. Mason got a Keyblade because he's a nerd like that. But usually when I go to con, I get, all the nerdy things. The t-shirts, the posters, the this, the that, and everything. Because that's why you go to con to get all the shiny shinies, right? Nope. The biggest #1 thing that I got... tea. What does that have to do with Comic-Con? Absolutely nothing. It wasn't even nerdy tea. It was just this glorious... It's got like honey crystals, so it's honey tea in the tea, and oh my god.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, I think. Let me check what the road off-road does, because I am currently off-road. I know it changes things.
Who's off-road?
I am.
Oh, you're
My
off-road.
buggy is, anyway. But I know it changes the way... I think it's the same movement, I just can't use the road die.
I think that's unless you're in the mud, right?
Yeah, off-road space just costs 1, but if I stay on the road, then I can allow the road die. Alright, so I can still move, I just can't use the road die this turn. But what I can do, and what I'm going to do is... so I'm going to use my 4 here for a command. I'm going to use drift, which is ignore the first slam your car would have this turn. And I'm going to do the...
Where are you going?
No, that won't work.
You're going into the hazard. I mean, you can.
No. I just don't think that works. I think it... Okay, here's my plan. So I'm going to move the small buggy, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to move it 2. So my plan is to go 1, 2. But I ignore the first slam that my car would have this turn, so I don't have to roll that.
But you ended your turn on yourself. Can you do that?
I don't think there's a reason why I couldn't, because I specifically ignore the first slam that I would have.
I think that means you can move through someone. It doesn't make sense that you can end your turn on top of another car.
I think it's just a way of saying,
It sounds like D&D rules. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Where, like, I can occupy your space, but I can't end my turn in your space. And this is basically saying, hey, I can go through the enemy, but I can't end my turn, occupy it in the same space. I think that's just a way to go through somebody. Because you're drifting around someone. I would call sus on that.
I don't know.
That's
a hard one to call because
I frown on that. I don't think you can end your turn in the space of somebody else, unless you're bashing them up. I mean, you could bash him. You could hit your own guy. It'll send you somewhere.
I think it's still considered a slam. I just don't have to roll for it because I ignore the first slam.
But it is. But you can't end your turn there. I mean, you could not use that and slam your own guy and move your... It doesn't cause damage, hypothetically.
Could if I knock it into the helicopter. That's why I'm making sure I'm not wrong.
You feeling lucky, punk? What is that from?
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
I don't know about
It
that.
specifically says to ignore the slam. That is a slam.
But
that's what the rules say. It is a slam, and I get to ignore the slam, so they're just in the same area.
You're on top of your car!
Yeah, but not literally on top of the car. I'm gonna say it's fine, because it makes sense to me. We can look it up later.
That does not make sense to me, and I frown at you. And if you win, I'm gonna be upset and say it doesn't count.
Well, we've got more of these chapters to go, so... now it's your turn.
So, I mean, if I shoot both of you at the same time?
I think you pick one.
Get out of here. I shoot both of you at the same time. Alright, God, balls. I mean, I think I need to move. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my large. And go. I don't know what hazards
you can go
do.
1, 2.
Wait, can't I go? Oh, it's freaking slam. Can't do that one. So I can go 1, 2, but I'm on the road. So
You're
I can
on
go
the road,
1, 2, 3.
That's true. Yep.
And I can use this as nitro.
No, you have to use a separate die for the nitro.
Oh, okay. Then let me just use my 1 then.
So that, well, no.
Like that?
So you use the 2 to move your car,
so
right?
So here.
Yeah, but then with the nitro, you
and
move
then
2 spaces.
So I just
there you go.
A whole extra. Woohoo! All right. And that's that. I mean, I gotta move.
Okay. I need to check and see if I still roll all 4 die with 3 cars. I think I do, because it doesn't say there's any reason why not to. Because one of the die is considered a command die anyway. But,
I guess you would just move your, I see.
Nothing said, I haven't read anything that says that's the case.
Gosh, if only there was, like, this computer thing in front of me. Alright, so Thunder Road, Vendetta. Remove the car when eliminated. You still roll all of your dice and can now coast. You cannot coast until all of your operable cars have moved normally.
Okay, so you can't use coast until all your other cars have moved. I see. But I have 1 die here, and I can put this on the big car and move him. Let's just go this way.
Frown.
And that's all my die, so it's your turn.
Oh, right, this was just a 1. Okay, so I still have a 1.
So in turn. Oops.
So the only thing that hasn't moved is my small butt. Oh, fudge.
Well, you can always move one of your other vehicles twice if you wanted to.
Well, I could always just do...
Nope, you can only use 1 command around.
Oh!
Yep.
Oh. Sorry, kitten being sus. She keeps drinking on the sink. I'm glad she's using the found them. Sorry. Alright, so I have to use it on my small buggy. So... Woohoo!
Well, you can use the road die.
No, I'm gonna hit myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
And you didn't ignore it like I did.
Yeah, and I'm just, yeah. I mean, like, I could go into a hazard, but again, I don't know what the hazards do, and they scare the snot out of me. I don't want to know. I want you to hit a hazard. I'm sure they do lots of, but like, I don't want to take damage. Okay. I'm good.
Let's go to that route. So we roll again, and whoever gets the higher number gets to go first.
1, 2, 2, 5. What the frick?
I got a 4, so you get to go first.
Hey!
So you get to assign your die first and move. Also, you get to roll the road die to see what kind of boost you get.
1.
Boy, now hold 1 on the road die.
Fear me! Okay, so... Stop being sus. He made someone. Yeah, I'm watching you. Sorry. Okay. I think I'm gonna slam. Okay, so let's use you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, it's only 1 extra. I would have to move you. That's fine. Alright, so let's use this on medium. So it'll be 1, 2, 1.
Can't use it.
Why?
Because you're going onto off-road. That means your turn would have not been on-road. In order to use the road die, you have to stay on the road.
You have to end your turn on the road? Because I'm on the road!
You have to stay on the road for your entire turn.
Stupid. Okay, well, hold on a second. That ruins my genius oh, no, it doesn't. What the frick? 1, 2, 3. Alright, now shoot you! Pew pew!
Okay, so you're aiming for the buggy?
It's the only thing I can't. Wait, can I shoot you?
No, you only get the range in front of you.
I thought so. Alright. Aha! Any!
So my buggy takes a damage, so I will put this. Oh, it's another blast off.
Oh, but this is gonna go great for you, I'm sure.
Oh, I rolled the wrong die. 2 spaces back. So here. So I have to stop here because no, it says ignore.
Ignore everything.
So 1, 2. So I just end up here.
Yeah, you're still alive.
Yeah, I didn't get blown off the track this time.
Now, can I use?
You can use the command whenever you want to.
Whenever I want.
Yeah, but you can only use 1 on your entire round.
Okay. All right. I'll wait. Okay. Your turn.
Okay. So I will do. Let's put the 4 on the buggy and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I see.
And that'll be his turn because I don't have a shot to make.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to use the airstrike because I haven't used mine yet. That's the best thing for the 1. Where do I want to put him? Let's put him here.
Gasp!
And then he can make an attack against one of your vehicles there.
Which
and
one?
We're going to go for the large because it'll be easier to hit that one. Sure. Large!
Gosh, darn it.
So you'll take a damage token and put it under your large and activate whatever it says. It's another skid.
Okay, so I go to the blank space?
Yep, so you'll go that way.
Here. Rude! Okay, so my turn. I could just do that. I think I might do that. Right?
She's thinking. I see the brain clicking.
Let's see, why not? Blasting 4 tiles? Jeez, man. I can see how it's possible, but I can see how it's very difficult to actually win the race. Especially if these
5
get...
tiles, I think.
5? No way. Especially with all these... What do the hazards do?
Some of them just slow you down. There's none that really... There's some mines in there that might blow you up. Some of them are... A lot of them are like mud and stuff.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
So there's... The hazards are wrecks, mines... A hazard could just be a road. It may not be a problem at all.
Oh, I was expecting
mud,
like
which makes it a
fire
mud space,
and
an oil slick, which makes you move in a random direction.
Oh.
Fire and all that gets added in the expansions.
See, that's what I was expecting. All these terrible, horrible things. Okay, so what I think think I'm going to do...
So you could pass through a hazard and it's just a regular road.
And it's just the road. Okay, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to move my... Wait. Gosh darn it! Okay, that's my meat. Okay, no, I'm fine.
Remember, you use the medium so you can move that die down so you know you use it. That way you have another die to use on it.
So 2 on my large. So I can go 1, 2.
Yep.
And I can shoot you.
Yes, you can shoot at the large.
Okay.
Ha! Hey, I hit him. A skid forward. So, whee.
Alright, well, now what I think I want to do is take my 1 die and use my airstrike.
Okay, and then you can move to any open area you want.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing that's going to push my car forward.
Yeah, so long as you don't end your turn under the helicopter, you're safe.
Oh, so you can drive through the
You can drive through it, you just can't end your turn under it.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, I'm going to shoot your large guy, because I'm trying to take him out!
Okay.
Take him out!
Yep, that one missed.
Nothing.
Roll the medium.
Meh. Wouldn't have helped me either, buddy. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, so it's my turn. Let's go with, so we'll do large. And, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go into a hazard, so, boop. What is this? It's a mud space, so it counts 2 to go in there. I think
3.
So it counts 3 to go into there then.
So, yeah, because, well, you did 1, 2, 3.
Well, no, it would be 2 to there. Because it turns that space into a mud space.
Oh, okay, yeah, so 2.
So I've got 1 left.
Yeah.
So I'll just go forward 1. But that stays on the... I think that's one of them that stays. Yeah, the only ones that don't stay are the blackbacks, which is like Rex. No, wait.
And I'm sad forever.
Did you finish all your tea?
I'm finished all my tea.
Oh, you got plenty more. She's got 2 whole bags.
Excuse me. I have 4 bags.
Okay, 2 different flavors, 4 whole bags.
But I've been drinking literally just that and that alone because it's so good. So addictive. It's so sweet. It's beautiful.
Alright, so yeah, that stays on the board.
Okay.
Just the hazards with the blackbacks are 1 shots and then they're gone.
Okay. I see. That makes sense. My turn?
Yeah.
Oh, you doing?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so...
I've already activated my airstrike, so I can't do another command this turn.
Yeah, the only thing I can do... I mean, I can move, but... 1, 2... Can I move back?
No, you can't go backwards.
3... I can slam into you, but that doesn't really... There's a lot of ways that can go wrong. I don't think I want to. No, there's too many ways that can go bad. I think I need to bring my buggy up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You stay on the road. You can use the road die if you want
I would like to not.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine nodding.
Okay, so now I got my last die that I can use. Now, I could use this for a coast, since all my cars have moved already. Or I could activate another car and move it 2 more spaces. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use the small. I'm going to use the buggy. And give him 2 points just so he can go to the next mud space. And then that's the end of the turn.
Gotcha. Alright, roll.
Yep.
Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. 6.
Oh, wow. Bad rolls.
1.
3 2s and a 3.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Alright, roll the road dice. See what we got. What kind of bonus we get this time. 1 again.
I want to play exciting news of the universe. So at least my favorite game in the whole world is Dice Thrones. I love Dice Throne. I love everything about Dice Throne. It is absolutely fabulous. I love playing it. I'll play that game forever and whoop Mason's butt. They have a Kickstarter going on right now at this very second. And you better believe I got the biggest tier I could possibly. We're getting all the dice throws because Demi has a problem. Very exciting, including the adventures, which I'm really excited to play because it's dice throws.
It's a cooperative.
You cooperative and you do some kind of dungeon crawl.
Yeah.
Something. I'm like, that sounds awesome. So I think the Kickstarter's for like the second adventure, and I just got everything we didn't have. Okay, sorry, my turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have to move 6, right?
If you put it on a 6, if you put the 6 on there, you have to move 6.
I don't wanna. 1, 2, I'm good with a 2, actually. Alright, I'm gonna move... I have my strategy, and I think it's a good strategy. 1, 2. Okay. I'm gonna move my large by 2. 1, 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot you. Wait, can I shoot you?
No. Because it's here, here, or here. I am one more away from that.
Suck. Okay, hold on a second. So I'd have to go into the hazard, whatever it is. Could be nothing.
Yeah, it could just be a road.
So let's say I use my 3, right? And 1, 2, 3. Let's say it's mud.
It's fine. You can still move. You can enter a mud space with a 1. You just can't keep going through it.
Okay.
So if you had if you roll a 4, right?
Yeah.
And you went 1, 2, 3, you could technically go 4 into here, but that's all you can do.
Okay.
And then any other mud spaces, you'd have to count 2s.
Okay, I can enter the mud. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna be a little daring just to murder you. All right, I'm gonna use my large.
I'm playing the race game. She's playing the shooting game.
But honestly, I'm great being behind you, just taking you out. All right, what is it? It's the road.
Yep, here it is. It's perfectly safe.
Pew! All right, taking out your large.
Large.
Take him out. Eddie! I should have said
he gets
small.
his next one.
Well, that's 2, right?
I think if he gets one more, he's out.
Oh, you need 3, not
yeah, I think
2?
Let me see. Well, he's not out. He's just inoperable. I could repair him. He's not completely eliminated.
Oh, if he were well, how do I make him inoperable? I shoot him again?
I think after 2, I'm inoperable. I think if you hit him one more time, he's gone. But I will check right quick.
I'm like, that makes a little bit more sense, and the way I've been playing the game, not the way you should play the game. Because then it's way more racy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Hold on.
If then, like, hey,
Yeah,
I can't make my move, so I just roll and try to get a 6. You know, but you're way behind at that point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If that's the case, I've been playing this game completely wrong!
I'm trying to find where it talks about the damage.
Take him out!
Shoot.
Pew pew!
They shoot, page 9 is taking it. That's what I'm looking for. Cool.
Just looking at my shiny Kickstarters, they're so beautiful. I wonder, so Carnival of Chaos is more of arena, so I'm assuming it's more fight-based rather than race-based.
Okay, eliminated. Inoperable. After a card receives and resolves its second damage token, it becomes inoperable. Turn the card to face backwards on the road tile and flip the card's dashboard over. An inoperable card can become operable again when using the repair command. An inoperable card cannot take additional damage. If it would, ignore it. No tile is drawn. An inoperable card cannot be assigned movement dice or shoot. It can still be affected by the effects dice, such as being slammed.
Okay, so if you roll...
Alright, so you cannot completely eliminate the card from shooting it. You can make it inoperable.
Okay.
But then it's stuck on that space, and if you keep going, if I can't get it repaired before that last tile gets taken away, then it blows up.
Okay, so unless...
And in order to repair it, I have to roll a 6.
Okay, so technically speaking, your other car is still here somewhere.
Yeah.
Or is it gone because
it's gone. If it went off the road, it is completely eliminated. It's scattered across the desert.
So this thing is bleh,
yeah,
right? Now, if I take out your buggy, I won't put it out.
That's considered inoperable.
If I take out your buggy, I win?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, if I knock everybody out.
Unless I can repair one in time, I think if you take out the buggy too, then that's it.
Okay.
Let me double check that, but I think you're right. On you page 9, that's what I'm looking for. If all players' cars are either inoperable or eliminated, that player is out of the game.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that is a way to play. I was just like, if you could just roll 6s, and I'm like, well, I knock you inoperable and then shoot forward. Okay. Yeah. So you can play the battle game or the race game.
Yep.
And apparently, unfortunately for you, I'm the aggressive type. Alright, so I think that's my turn because I
You can still use a command if you want to.
I mean, it's your freaking buggy.
He's little.
Yes, itty bitty. I mean, I think I'm just gonna kind of keep coming after you. 1, 2. So, correct me if I'm wrong. So it'll be 1, 2, 3.
That would be count 2 because it's a mud space now.
But I thought it's not going into it. I thought it was leaving. Because remember how you said...
Yeah, if you've only got 1 space left, you can move into it. But if you've got more movement left, it will take 2 from it.
Gotcha. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then I can't move if I have
And then you
5.
can't move any further if you get there, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, you could technically get there with a 4. Because it'll be 1, 2, 3, because you can enter it with a 1.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Got it. Okay. Alright.
And this is just the base game. Add all the upgrades and stuff, it gets crazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I can move forward. I'm just planning my routes here. Alright, I think, just for funsies' sake, I don't see a use for a 1 right now, so I'm going to use my airstrike.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep trying to take you out.
There you go.
Alright, I got 2 out of 6.
2 out of 6. The any or the small dog.
33% chance.
A large. Nope.
If I had swapped it, I would have got you. Alright, it's my turn.
Okay, so...
You better run.
He is not dead. He is...
He's alive! Not really,
inoperable.
but...
he can be repaired if I roll 6, but I gotta wait for my next turn. So, it's all gonna be on the buggy right now. So what we're gonna do with the buggy is we're gonna use the 3.
Except you're in the mud.
Yep, that'll be 2, 1. And I think I'll use a nitro, which is 2 more, so 1 and then another tile.
Alright. Other way. Sorry.
2. I did not stay on the road that entire turn because I was off road at the beginning of it, so...
Just gonna push this back a little
Yeah, because this is fixing to be gone anyway.
Oh, fudge. Wait, nope, I'm good. It's your copters over there. Does that get rid of your copter?
No, it will take the copter off, but I can always put it back with another air strike.
I got it.
But I've already used my command, so I can't use my airstrike this turn. So that's my turn with my buggy.
Let's go.
He's just running for it. Oh, also there's 2 more hazards here. Oh, actually there's more than 2. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 right here. All right.
All right. Well.
So new area. These are impassable. If you drive into them, your car is eliminated. You're smashing into a rock or something like that. This is just mud, but that is, if you go into that, your car's gone.
Slams
if you get bumped into it, your car's gone.
Slams are viable.
Yeah.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so just going into a hazard, it doesn't, if it's just a road, it doesn't stop my movement, right?
I don't think so. It only stops your movement, I think, if it's one of the black ones. If a road vehicle moves into a hazard, resolve its effect. That's all.
Okay. So I could use my large car again, right?
Yeah, because you still have another place for to another die, to put another die on it.
It's a risk. It's a risk. It might not pan out. Radar cat. 1, 2, 3. It's a risk, but I'm coming after you. Okay, I'm gonna use my 2.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
That is an oil slick. That means you're going to go in a random direction.
1.
Let's see which way it tells you to go. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. Roll the direction die and move your road vehicle 1 space in that direction. This does not count the cost as a move, and the vehicle continues moving if it has moves remaining. This space also becomes a road space afterwards.
Where's
so
that?
there. No, I'm sorry, there.
Is it here?
Yeah.
Suck. Gosh darn it!
Do it again.
Basin. Oh, okay. Here. Okay, so that's 1.
And then you can finish your move.
Can I help you, ma'am?
Yes, she wants to see the computer.
Suck face! I had to stay on the road, and I'm not on the road. So it's just 2.
Yeah, knocked off the road.
Sucks to be me. So I moved, yay!
Alright, so now it's my turn. This is gonna be really risky, but I'm gonna go through one of the...
Oh.
Actually, no, that's too risky for one vehicle, so I'm just gonna go 1-2, but I can't use the road die. And all I got left is coast, so it's your turn.
Oh, you're being cute and adorable. Alright, I think I'm just going to move my medium. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, there's no... I mean, it could shove me back here, but that just moves.
I think if after you pass it, it becomes just a road space. Like it uses up the slick.
The oil?
If I read, roll the direction die, move your road vehicle one space in that direction. This does not cost a move, and the vehicle continues moving if it has moves remaining. This space also becomes a road space.
Oh, okay. So this is gone now. There you go. Okay, so fudge. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, and I'm on the road still.
No, I think they stay on. I think they stay.
Wait, you just said remove.
I think they are counted as road. It doesn't say anything about. Well, see, it says specifically for the oil slick. It says specifically remain on board.
But it says it becomes a road space.
Which means that it still counts as a road if you pass through it, so you can still use the road die.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's still the road, so I just.
But I
took
think
it
that
off.
oil slick still slicks you if you run through it.
But it says it counts as a. Oh.
Yeah, it counts as a road space for the purposes of using the road die.
Oh.
But it says specifically remain on the board, so it's got to still be there.
Alright, so that's 4.
So these are still technically oil slicks here, but they count as the road for the purposes of the die.
I get it. Okay. Well, I gotta go through it. I have 4, so that's 5. So.
And remember, this doesn't cost a turn, a movement, so you can still finish or move through it. Backwards.
God dang it. Whee!
This way. Right there.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. So.
That doesn't cost. There you go.
I don't even know how much movement that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, I guess. Okay, so that's 6. And I went off-road, so I can't use the die.
When'd you go off-road?
You pushed me in the mud.
Oh, it did push you in the mud, didn't it?
Yeah, that's what happened here, too. Okay, so that's all I can do. That's just movement.
Okay, my turn. The only die I got left to use is the coast die, which all it does is lets me move one space.
Interesting selection.
And now it's next turn.
1, 1, 3, 5.
Oh, 2 6s and 2 2s. So I get to go first this time, which means I roll the road die. 3, full bonus for the road die. Okay, well I mean, bro, yes. I rolled a 6. He's back up.
Did you just now realize that you rolled
I had to think about it for a second. So that was my command I used. Now I can still use activate the actual die, but the large is back in action.
Guess who's back again?
So what happens if he gets repaired? Do I lose both of the...
No. If you look at the repair, it says remove 1 damage token from one of your cars.
So okay, so
he has
one of these.
Yeah, so he still has 1.
I gotcha. Okay, so he can be used now, but we're gonna, since the buggy's so far ahead, we're gonna keep it going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not stay on the road, so I can't use the road die, and I don't have anybody to shoot at, so it's your turn.
Okay, so... You're a problem.
He's running. He is hauling. Oh, also enter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Choice game. No, it can't shove me there. It's just mud. Okay, I'm going for it. Doesn't really matter which one though. Let's go for my biggie just for funsies. Let's go for my medium. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Mud. Fudge. So 3, 4?
What was your die roll for this?
I'm using my 5.
Your 5? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay, and I'm on the road. 1, 2, 3.
I don't think the mud counts as a road space. I think it counts as mud.
That's on the road.
But it specifically says that this one still counts as a road space, and this has a different colored background than that does.
She'll shoot you.
You're not shooting me.
I stick my hand out the window and shoot at you anyways. Take out the tire.
It's armored tire. It's not that easy.
I still shoot you. Give me that. Hey.
Hold on.
I'm still shooting you. Give me.
Who are you shooting? Oh, helicopter.
Give me that. I'm taking you out.
I see.
It says medium and
Also,
small.
I just read that. So repair doesn't just fix your busted cars. You can take the damage off your other cars with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is an operative.
I want to flip you upside down. It just makes me feel like that's what I did. Your turn.
Okay, I've got the little guy. I mean the
Bucky's way back here.
I've got the van here. So
My poor Bucky.
The eliminator. I've only got 2 dice, so we'll just go 2, and we'll go into here and see where it takes me. Here. And then 1. Alright, I don't have a shot, so it's your turn.
Okay. I don't either, which is unfortunate.
Oh, I also need to do the thing, too.
Alright, so I'm gonna...
So, actually, before my buggy died, it got shrapnelled. So, that means that... Where was shrapnel at?
Well, it doesn't matter. There's no car there.
Roll the direction die, starting at the car that took damage. Look in that direction in a straight line until you reach the first road vehicle. Apply damage to that vehicle, even one of your own. Okay, so there's no other vehicles there, so shrapnel wouldn't have done anything.
It's if I shot
if there was something in front of it, it goes through and hits something behind it.
Ah, I see. Ooh. Glad I used my helicopter. Olay, apparently. Okay, so I'm going
What you don't know is we're actually in post-apocalyptic Mexico?
I mean... Alright, so I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and I'm still on the road, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Moving up, not being over the back tile anymore. And that is all I got.
Okay, I've got 1 die left for my van, and we'll go... 1, 2. Alright, that's all my die. You got 1 die left.
It's always off by 1. I'm off by 1!
You're so aggressive. I always wanted to shoot me.
Yes! So, what I can do, that seems like a bad decision of my life. I don't really want to do that.
If anybody's been putting any comments, we wouldn't know because Demi hasn't pulled up on the other one. So if you said something and we didn't notice it. Okay, just making sure.
I'm sorry. I try to keep it on the screen. Normally we have dual screens, but it's our first setup in the new place.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going where? I mean, it doesn't really matter who it's 1 space. I think I'm just gonna move my buggy. And then...
Where's he going?
I can go into...
You can go into the mode with 1, yeah.
Well, alright, let me do this. Because I might get lucky. And then I could use the road tile. Or I might not.
You can go this way.
Well, I'm still on the road.
You're still on the road.
So I could...
Do it again. Back.
For the love of God! I mean, it's literally... No, I don't want to use that one because I might slam into my guy. I mean, it's not... Is it take... I don't even know. Am I taking up space at this movement?
I don't know. This is your last one. Back.
Yay! It was totally worth it! Alright, I'm out.
Yep. 3 rolls.
Oh, good dice.
I got a 6 and 3 1s. I got both sides of the spectrum on that one.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We both got 6. We got to reroll the whole thing.
No!
Yep. If you get the same high number, you have to reroll all 4 die.
No, mine was great. Yours sucked. It was great. Gosh darn it. Just got a 6.
All right, you're good. I got a 5, a 4, and a 5, 4, 3, of 1.
I'm still happy that I took out your 6. 1.
So you get 1 extra space from the road.
It's not what I wanted at all.
Then you get to start us off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. All right, Buggy to the rescue. Buggy to the rescue! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The Buggy's chasing down the
I'm
truck.
taking you! Ankle biters!
Medium and small.
Guess what I got? I'm coming for you, Mason! I'm coming for you! That's my team name. It's got it all on the sides and everything, dripping blood, ankle biters.
Large.
Yay! Pew pew!
That means both of my cars are inoperable.
Pew!
That means she wins.
Are we racing? I wasn't even sure.
I mean, I was racing. You were waging war. There's a difference.
I like this one. This is cool. It's sort of like, I don't even know how you're supposed to get to the end because I'm just.
So we had 1 more tile left.
Uh-huh.
And then I would have put the end tile on there.
Oh, I didn't even realize that there was a.
Yep. That's your finish line.
So it's interesting. Like you can choose to absolutely zoom.
That's what I was trying to do.
Forward.
We played 2 different ways. I was trying to zoom forward, and you were trying to blow everything up.
But yeah, if you're ahead of me, you're at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, because you can fire at me.
You can't fire at me if you're doing the race. You can't shoot.
The only thing that really, the biggest thing that saved you was the helicopter up here.
That's what I mean. That's a good. I never used.
And if I had that 6 and had to reroll, I could have repaired one of them.
I saw that. I was like, oh no, 'cause he's so far ahead, and my buggy was about to get bunked.
Yeah, he was about to get eliminated from being too far back.
Oh, this one's cool. Now we have to see how does it fit back in the box. I'm really curious.
We'll figure it out. We'll put it together and see what happens there.
We got a lot of die. I liked this one. I'm glad that we have like different.
This is the first car combat game he's really been into.
Car Wars was the angles. I know you love it. And like.
There's a difference for everybody. I get it.
And like that one was just a little bit too much for me. But like this made sense. It's really simple, but there's so much simply that you can do anything you want.
Yep, and we haven't added like the special crews and
stuff. I want the tanker. What the heck is that all about? Motorcycles and
yeah, the big rig and all that. There's a bunch of cool stuff you can do.
So is the big rig separately, or does someone play the big rig?
Someone plays the big rig.
Cool. I want the big rig.
It's kind of its own game mode. It's basically like a survival thing. The person driving the big rig is just trying to make it to the end.
Oh, it's just Mad Max.
I guess so, yeah. This was for the big die. There's one thing I wish all gaming companies would do, and that's label their bags.
It's just an extra step. I mean, they're doing this kind of.
There was something in here that we never got around to, and that's these little black things right here.
What are those little black things?
These are wrecks.
Oh, so you could just put it on there?
Yeah, I think I should have put this over here where my car went off the road at, because it makes an obstacle, but I didn't, because it ran off the road, so.
That's another thing, gosh, I am just amazed at this packaging. Even the spots for the cars, it's not just squares for the cars. There's a small one, a medium one, and a large one for the specific types of cars. It's truly, this packaging, I cannot praise this enough. This is the best packaging I have ever seen.
I only wish that they had a, this is how you pack it up, thing.
We gotta figure out what goes where.
That's the problem.
Because there is a lot of packaging, because there's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, there's that whole box there.
This goes over here.
Ooh, I don't know what those are for. I think those are like
those are for the Holacium. That's what I'm saying. I wish it had something that told me what goes where.
There's more stuff in the box.
Yeah, there's more storage in the box.
So like I'm sure that there's places for these cards here.
Big box.
Big box. I got the big box. It's big. Oh yeah, let's see. So there's definitely, I think it goes these guys. Oh yeah, I can do that right there. So there might. Do you think something goes there? No. So these go.
If anything, maybe the dye for that color.
These go here.
Let's see if the dye go there before you stack them too much.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
Wrong dye.
No, there's no way. It's not deep enough.
Are you sure? These are smaller dye.
No, it sticks out. But like, oh, this is so unbelievably. It fits. Oh, I love you, creators of this game. Oh gosh, it's so nice and just fits right in. Like, oh, it's beautiful. It's so. And then this will go right. Oh.
The thing is, where does everything else go?
Well, there's more in the box.
I know, but the stuff we're not using. Oh, there's more storage.
Yeah, there's more storage, which is probably what these cards are.
Welcome to storage time with Demi and Mason. Storage time with Worlds Collide.
Well, hold on, there's these here. Oh, Mason, there is directions. Do you see that? So like,
yeah, but I don't really know what they mean.
Well, no. Look at this. I'm sorry.
Good job.
I'm small and I'm leaning across this whole table. No. Look at here. These are the same symbol as these. That's where these go.
So like that?
Yeah.
Maybe there is like this is where this goes. If so, that is great, and I love them more for that.
And these are, see the symbols?
Yeah.
And so these go right here, just like that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I bet you could just, I mean, you could just take this out and play with it. You don't have to stack it up like we did.
Yeah. I just wanted to show all the components. All the components of the game. Like Steve and Marie, but with board games. This came from one of the other ones over here. It fell out of one of these bunch tabs. Oh, well, I'm just gonna stick it in here so we don't lose it. Dice can probably go down here if I had to take a guess. This is like a very specific size, though. I don't think we don't have anything else to put. Like these are specific. There is another color. I bet it's for these. It's in Carnival of Chaos, though. Yeah, I bet they're just tokens here. It's like the fire ones. Maybe we should take the time and go ahead and punch these out. We can do it all that part off screen because we punch the main game off and go ahead and organize everything and come back later. I can. Okay, well, I think, where's our, do we even have our great scale? We don't right now. It's still packed away. Oh, fun. But we can still give a number. It just won't be written down. This is great. So, I mean, it's going by the great scale. You know, it's 1 to 5. G for gameplay, R for, replayability, E for engagement, A for art, T for time. So, what do you think of the gameplay on a 1 to 5? I had a ton of fun with this. I have no complaints. There's not anything of like, wow, I wish it was like this. Oh my gosh! I love this box so much. And here's these ones. Oh, I'm just gonna nerdgasm all over the place. This is very well organized. This makes my OCD so happy. It just. The fire tokens go in there. They thought of everything, and except I can't. Going across the table. I'm small. It fits so beautifully. And there's also an expansion. Oh yeah, the only thing that we haven't opened is this expander. Because I want to see what it looks like anyway. Oh sure. So this makes the box even bigger because you know. To add the extra stuff to it. Because you need to make the box even bigger. I don't know how it goes on there, but I know it does. Yeah, this is gonna be our biggest board kit. What on earth? What does this do? If I had to guess, I'd say it. Oh, you're correct. You're correct. It does just that? Like that. Alright, and then flip this like this. And I assume that's how it goes? I would assume you are correct. Alright, and then it kind of lifted it up by a thing. Yeah. If you wanted to take the Carnival of Chaos out of the box and put it in this box, so it's one box instead of two. That's a smart idea, though, to have these little like expansions. But anyway, back to the great stuff. So, what's your gameplay rating? We need a number. I mean, I have no complaints. There's nothing where I'm like, yeah, like I have no problem giving it a 5. What about you? I'm trying to be like. I got space in here too. If that's too bold, it's kind of sticking up a little bit. I'm trying to be a little bit like. Fits right here. not apprehend, like devil's advocate, advocate. And I'm trying to think of something that I didn't like, but I can't really think of anything. So I think for now, I think I'm just gonna give it a 5. I literally can't think of anything bad right now that would cause an issue for this game.
Oh, fudge! It's not where I thought that's where that went.
But yeah, no, I give it a 5 in gameplay too. That was fun. I enjoyed it. Well, that's.
And there's
that's hard to say.
Stuff. There's.
I was gonna say I wish there was more customization for the cars, so like building the cars. But with the upgrade cards, there kind of sort of is. So.
Yeah, and there's a bunch like we haven't even done today.
So just going off of what we just did, just by itself, I'd give it a 5.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I had tons of fun with this.
So what about replayability? Is it something you want to play again?
I mean, I would totally play it again. Like, you're not gonna have the same experience at all.
No, especially if someone's like the big rig, or you choose a different board game type or whatever. So
I will say they have the unique. I have no idea where these go. The uniqueness of they've been around for almost 40 years. So there's lots of gameplay to play.
There's lots of gameplay to play, she says.
Like, if this Kickstarter was just the one game, then you'd be like, oh, well, I mean, there is a lot, but, like, you wouldn't have this much stuff in, just the base game. But, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not complaining about that. Like, it's to your advantage. You have lots of stuff, and
organize everything.
Oh, are you punching stuff out?
Yeah, I just want to. I know where everything goes from looking at it, and I just kind of want to. Sure. My OCD brain's just like, I want to see the finished product.
Do you you punch out the circles for this thing?
Yeah, because they go around your cars.
Oh, cool. But I mean, you're not gonna have the same thing twice. You're not gonna roll the dice. There's different strategies. Are you gonna do the race? Are you gonna blow things up?
Are you gonna be the motorcycles this time, or are you gonna be the cars still?
I mean, if you play this game 100 times, then I'm sure, like, okay, you're done. You know, but like that's probably the same with anything. I would honestly give it a 5. There's so much to do.
So replayability for you is a 5.
I mean,
that's high praise coming from the Demi.
I know, I don't really, but like, I don't see why you couldn't just. You're not gonna have the same experience twice, and you can. I mean, as much as a game like this can be customized. Is that the motorcycle one?
Yep. Did I do it wrong?
You have to turn around. Turn around. You have to make sure it's facing the same way. See how they're all facing the same way? So, like, it fits in there somehow.
Oh no.
It fits in there somehow.
I goofed it.
What did you do?
I don't know. It's just not fitting right.
Hold on. The Demi will fix this somehow. You broke it! It was all fitting! I don't know how that fits in. Does this fit in?
It goes with the motorcycle, so I assume it does.
Like, it doesn't have the lip that...
Like, I feel like it's supposed to go like that, but it don't... I don't know. It's not gonna fight with it too much. We can look at it later. Yeah, but so you give it a 5 on replayability. For my replayability, I'll definitely say a 5 because I do want to play it again, very much so. Because yes, please, my type of game. I'm so happy with that.
Cars with guns.
Cars
all
with
Mason
guns.
wants.
I was a big Twisted Metal fan back in the day, so.
You should have seen the girly noises he made when the TV show came out.
I watched the TV show, and honestly, it wasn't great. I wanted it to be better, but, you know, it was what it was.
It was funny. I laughed.
It was funny, but, like, I wanted more from it. But
more cars with guns.
And I also want another season, but I don't think they've done another season yet, for some reason.
Alright, what's next?
What do you mean what's next?
What's next on the great list?
On the great list? Oh crap! Sorry, my brain did not bring. So next on the great list, I would say would be
engagement.
Engagement.
I mean, you can't get up in the middle of this game.
Well, there's always something that's gonna, especially in a 2-player game, something's always gonna, you know, you're gonna have to be involved in it because it's just you two playing, and if you crash into my car on your turn, then I have to roll the dice for the car, or ask you for a reroll if I'm the larger vehicle, or so on and so forth.
The turns are so short, I think, that, like, I mean, you have to pay attention, and during not
And the turns are very short, yes. With more people, maybe it would slog a little bit, but I don't think it would slog that bad.
Yeah, I still think it's kind of... These, a little more hazards.
But, yeah, the replayability, the engagement is, I'd say I'd still keep it. Actually, I'd put the engagement at a 4.
I'm sorry, there's a sandworm?
Yes. But the reason I put the engagement at a 4 is because, I would like for there to be more ways to interrupt.
Like, oh, you can't move there.
Trap card, you know?
I play a trap card.
I wish there was a little bit more of that, but maybe there is in the expansions. We haven't gotten that far yet. I'm just going off of what I know right now, and that's what I wish would have.
You're gonna crash into me, and I engage my spikes.
Yeah, a little bit more engagement in that. So I'd give it a 4 because I want more from it. So it's not you know what I mean? It's not perfect. You're still. I know I sound like a horrible person when I say it, but there's still room to improve to me.
There's room for improvement.
But that was engagement. Art. The art.
I mean, that's a 5.
I mean,
like...
it's what it is on the tin. It's a wasteland of death.
And like, it's all custom art. These aren't screenshots. These are
not AI generated.
Nope,
they can't be AI generated because this stuff came from the 80s. These guys just
they didn't
it.
have AI back then.
but the reason they get high marks still is because even though this is technically older art, it's such good art. You know, it's like
it looks cool.
And I don't really know if I'd put it in art, but like the storage I feel like could be somewhere in the art because you know it tells you where everything goes and stuff like that.
Greats, the greats scale.
Yeah.
The S for storage.
Yeah, there we go. I might have to add that to it.
The greats scale. I mean, this is the best storage I've ever seen. Have we popped everything out?
I think so.
What's that?
This goes to the big rig. I don't know where to put it at, but
yeah, where's the big rig go?
Actually, I might know where to put it at.
No, we don't know where to put the motorcycle.
This looks like it might go like right here. Oh, it does.
Wait, that motorcycle might go here.
Maybe. Oh, you know what? I bet you this goes here. Oh, no, it doesn't.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure this goes here. See how it's indented like that?
Yeah.
And it stretches from one side to the other, see?
So those definitely go in there, though. Like, that is definitely made for the motorcycle shape of those cards. I just don't know where that main motorcycle card is gonna go.
I don't either.
Because even if that goes on top, then the big rig can't go on here.
Yeah.
Like, the big rig goes here.
That fits perfectly right there. I don't see any other place it could go.
So, where does this one sink?
So, before she has a conniption over here, so we're gonna go ahead and give the art a 5 because they really went above and beyond this. This might be a first perfect game. Now we go into time, which went. Oh no, because I gave it a 4 for.
Your big rig card. Wait, I think it goes here. There. Okay. Because if I do this, there.
So,
is that everything?
Yeah, there's these things.
What are these things?
They look like damage thingies, but I don't know any shapes.
Right here. And then...
Maybe other ones go here?
Yes, they do. I just stuck that die there. There's something by your arm?
Oh, I dropped some. So, the time is very variable.
I mean, we're learning
the game could go by really fast. If someone just takes and gets good rolls and sprints to the end of the... You know what I mean? If you get a buggy and you get a bunch of 6s, you're gone, you know? So, there's that. That could be an issue, but that's the only thing I would see as any kind of an issue with time frame, is that the time is very variable.
Is that everything?
Yeah, besides the Carnival of Chaos stuff, which I can add more of that somewhere later.
Okay. Alright, and is this going on?
I
think this is the Carnival of Chaos. That might go in there,
yeah.
And then there's all of this stuff.
Yeah, all the crews which give you special abilities and stuff. Their commands change.
Oh, cool. Showtime! Set one of your cars on fire.
Maybe they get a bonus for being on fire. There's a team in Gaslands like
It
that.
says right here, when you shoot this turn, if you hit, you set the target on fire.
Oh, so I see who you're playing next time we play. Burn everything.
This is cool. I mean, more replayability. Customize your character.
Okay, that's it. I think we're done here.
It's so satisfying. Where's the lid? We wore out the
Right
kitten.
So that was a very enjoyable game. I really appreciated it. I had a lot of fun with it.
Ow, 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 ow.
And I can't wait to come back to it again. That's so nice.
I know, right?
All right, we're getting out of here.
Alright, guys, thanks for joining us. Oh man, look at that satisfying. We're just gonna have that satisfying ending.
Maximum Chrome.
Maximum Chrome edition. Well worth the money.
I think
Awesome
so,
Kickstarter.
definitely.
Super glad we got it. So, hey, if you enjoyed that, hit the like button. Seriously, hit the like button. That helps us out. And if you haven't already subscribed, like, hit the subscribe button right now. It's right there. Like, you just have to hit it. And we play awesome games and do awesome Kickstarters like this.
There will be a part 2 to this.
Oh yeah, there will be probably several parts because there's a whole lot in this game. We will be back hopefully probably next week. We're still going through setting stuff up and everything, and there are more Kickstarter games to be coming because now all of the stuff that I backed months and months and months ago are finally starting to ship out. So we're gonna get to see some new cool stuff hopefully. So thank you all for joining us, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye! Mason says bye wherever he ran off to.
What?